give birth to the pollen grains. Technically, it is not like birth, but how it forms the pollen grains. But to make you remember, you can think like that it is giving birth to the pollen grains. So, here I am drawing the structure of the microspore. So, this outer layer is known as callose wall. I am drawing it and I will tell you the function of the callose wall. Let us mark it so that you will be able to distinguish between them. So, this blue part is the callose wall. So, this is the callose wall and I will mark here also. Now, what is the function of the callose wall? It helps in preventing the premature swelling and bursting of the microspores. So, it is a kind of temporary wall. Now, this I am drawing here the cytoplasm. Now, what happens? We will move to the next step. So, each pollen mother cell. So, this is the pollen mother cell. I am writing PMC or microspore mother cell. You can write anyways MMC or PMC. Now, it will undergo the meiosis and it is diploid. Its ploidy will be diploid, means 2n. We will write here 2n. Now, it will undergo the meiosis and meiosis has two steps, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. So, in the meiosis 1, there will be the formation of two nuclei. We will draw here again. We are making this cytoplasm layer, first of all callose layer and then cytoplasm layer, and we are filling this layer again. This is the callose layer. And this callose layer, I have already told you that it is the temporary layer. Now, this 2n will convert into 2 cells. So, I am marking this area so that you can easily able to differentiate it. So, this area will be green because previously we have also marked in green in color. It is appearing like a face. Let us move to the next part. So, this was meiosis 1. It is divided into 2 nucleus. Now, what happens in meiosis 2? It divides into 4 nucleus. Now, we will draw here again and we will make the 4 nucleus, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then again we will mark the layers. Which layer it was? The callose layer. And internal was the cytoplasm. We will again mark it here. We are making 4 here. And this is the cytoplasm layer. So, this is the cytoplasm layer. So, here you can see that in meiosis 1 should be here. Meiosis 1 will form the 2 nucleus. You can see here the meiosis 1 will form the 2 nucleus and the meiosis 2 will form the 4 nucleus. Now, these are 4 microspores, means the pollen mother cells now converted into microspores by the process of meiosis. Now, this microspores, they will arrange in the form of tetrad structure. Now, the tetrad structure could be like this. You can see here. You can see here the tetrad. So, this arranged in the form of the tetrad. Now, once the microspores are formed, they are arranged in the form of tetrad. So, these tetrad are formed. So, out of 4, 3 will dissociate and 1 microspore, this 1 microspore will turn into the pollen grain or develop into the pollen grain. So, the formation, we will write here formation of microspore from pollen mother cell or PMC is known as microsporogenesis. Put it in the box so that you will easily able to retain or copy it. So, this is known as microsporogenesis. So, what would be the ploidy of the microspores? It would be the haploid. Means I will write N, 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 N. So, these were also haploids. So, these are haploid. So, have you seen that how the sporogenous tissue or pollen mother cell converted into the pollen grain?